I mean, if you didn't think I was on fire, as yet, I am right now. So we've got our game 2 of this, or game 3 of this tri-series. We're coming up against England, who have yet to take on New Zealand for some strange fixturing. Although, let's have a look at this fixture. Here we'll go to Australia. This tri-series. So Australia play England. Oh yeah, and then New Zealand play England. So we play the first 3 games of this tri-series. And, geez, what a remarkable match that was at the MCG. Let's see what the Adelaide Oval has to offer. Australia and England for game 3 of the tri-series. England need to win this game, I think. I was going to say to stay in the tri-series, but at this point, New Zealand has not won a game yet either. So even if England are to lose, they can still beat New Zealand in their 2 T20s and progress through to the final. If Australia win, they progress through to the final straight away, as it would be, you know, no team would be able to beat them from 3 wins out of 4. So Alex Ross going to start things off for us at the top of the order with Jake Weatherall at number 5. I'm in 5 for 68, Australia, or 3 for 68. Sorry, I thought it was 5 down for some reason. But after 8.5 overs, 1 ball left in the over, and 3 for 85, no run. Into that over, 3 for 68. Is that 85? What am I on about? And Jake Weatherall in his hometown. He's South African. He's South Australian, isn't he? Oh, look at the seam on that ball. Cotton. Now, I don't think B Cotton is BC censored, everyone. I know that's been a rumour, but he does not look like him. BC's got that distinct blank face about him. Oh no. With the over 7 from it, 3 for 75 after 10. So Marco has been bowled out as well. He's bowled his 4 overs, 3 for 26. Big ball into the attack. He's still got 2 overs to come. But they are using some of their better bowlers and bowling them out early here. This one's going to be just a 1 straight past the stumps. Through to mid-off. Mid-on. Mid-on, mid-off. Just a single down to long off there. Gonna say something else. I was like, I don't know what I'm saying. But Jake Weatherall at the moment, obviously the informed man, 63 from 43. If I can just give him the strike, so really all I need to do. Jake Ball on his final over here. He's already bowled 3 overs and for 30 something. Australia looking on track for about 160, maybe 170. They managed to get about 10 and over from here on in. Again, just the 1 down the ground. So we're just biding our time right now. We know there's still 6 overs to come. We know Jake Weatherall's still hitting the ball well. If he gets dismissed, that's when I will ramp up a little bit. As for now, that's outside the line, but I don't know why I decided to sweep it. Probably a good ball to hit anywhere else. Go on, go upstairs. Well, they are. I hope this isn't out. I'll be gutted if this is out, actually. I definitely didn't hit it. We know that. And impact outside off. That's all I needed to see. All I needed to see. 1 green light. Umpire says, not out. England waste their review. Oh my goodness. He's actually firing it in there. That's what my issue is. Oh, we've lost vision. Shows you just how bad we've been hitting the past couple of balls. This one through to mid-wicket. Should be able to pick up a 2, I reckon. Can't see that fielder in the distance. But it's 2. Alright, we have the light again. Swept over the top. Slog swept. And it's 6. A great shot. 54 from 35. The partnership here. I think I've only made not a lot of it. Just got enough on it. Hit it to the shorter boundary here at the Adelaide Oval. Remember, the long boundaries are the ones down the ground. So we could probably punch one down the ground for a couple of runs. If we really thought about it. This one reverse swept. This time 6 again. Very nice. After getting my eye in the first couple of balls of the over, we've just really raced away. Back-to-back 6s. 19 from 13. And that forced a change in the field. Oh, dot ball doing the over. 14 from it. 3 for 128. So 170. Definitely what we're looking for here. Greg Cork in. Australia have lost that wicket of... Who did we lose? What was it? Jake Weatherall. And Arjun there to the crease. Gonna look for a second here. dangerous, but they get there. Great running. Well, actually, it was bad running because we left it really late to start running. We got the 2 in the end. Away on the onside. Should just be the 1, but the fielder is in the deep, so I am going to run and storm back and get a second. That's twice I've decided to run 2s, but I left my decision making a little bit late, so the run was a little closer than I would have liked. No. So, if we still get 10 and over for the next 3.5 overs, another 35 runs, should be 173. It's just been 5 from this over so far. Definitely want to take on the spin, because at the moment, it's really only a mid-wicket gap. And I think that's going to be troubling. Should be 1 to win the over. It's dangerous. Direct hit, I thought was going to be very, very close. But we got back. 7 from the over. 4 for 141. That one was swinging in. Fielder's going to get under this, I reckon. This could be out. It is out. Well and truly, gone for 25 from just 19. Cork takes the catch. It just sat in the air a little bit longer than I would have liked. Didn't quite get it fine enough. And the fielder got around and took the catch. So trying to progress the innings has cost us our wicket. England flying so far this innings. After 11 overs, they are 2 for 104 after making just 84, I believe, at the MCG. As a collective, oh, that one was very nearly going to be bowled up to that fielder. Owen Morgan and Joe Root are fairly new to the crease. Only faced the 3 overs really between them, so they are sort of building a new partnership here. Goes along the ground and gets another single. So these singles, I'm kind of okay with that. Obviously we're ahead in the run rate. Or actually, maybe they're ahead in the run rate. They needed, what, 10 and over to start or something like that? Or sliced away. Could be a boundary, and it is a boundary. Good shot from Root. Now, we made 180, okay. So this ball, massive ball, because it's obviously 111, which is the unlucky number for England. And they get away with a single. We'll be pleased to do that, Joe. 2 for 112 after 12. 8 from the over as well. From Zampa. 8 from that over as well, from the Zampa over. Punching this one through for a single. They're actually batting really well at the moment. This partnership now has become very dangerous for the Australians, because if they don't take a wicket soon, especially of this man on strike, Joe Root. Oh! It's going to be damaging. He's managed to squeeze that past the keeper for a boundary. Oh, I reckon that was very close to the fielder, was it not? And who's that? Travis Head. And it's a boundary. Old Joe. 9 from his first 3 balls this over. Again, beats the keeper, beats the slip. And they pick up 2 more. Pressing it up there, gets a single. So 11, 12 now from the over. Still with a ball to come. Swept away for a single. 13 runs from this over. Very expensive one. And this partnership and Joe Root, very damaging. Back into the attack. 21 from 24 required. Joe Root, the danger man. Folks at the other end. If we can somehow snag the wicket of Joe Root, I feel like they're still going to get there in the end, but obviously it goes a long way towards winning. Couple of dots to start the over. Oh, catch it! What? What? How did I not do that? He literally hit it straight to me. Well, that is a big let-off. That's out, though. The next ball. An inside edge onto the leg stump. Chris Wokes departs for 4. England 4 for 161. Getting it through the gate. Meanwhile, Joe Root obviously there, bringing up the 50 off just 31 balls. So Josh Butler to the crease. Again, we're confused why Wokes. 3 overs to come. Stark to bowl his final over. England 4 for 161. Root on strike. Josh Butler, obviously, an extremely dangerous batsman in his own right. So, would it have been better to not get Wokes out, or... Anyway, we did that. 18 from 16 is what's needed. That's in the air, but no run. Or 1 run. So this is a very even over here. Stark, obviously, he's been very expensive today. But just the 3 so far from the over. Make that 4. So 4 singles this over. Pulled away. Catching chance, but over their heads. And it's a boundary for Joe Root. I think that takes the run required under the runs per balls. 12 needed from the next 13 deliveries. And they'll get a single to win the over. So 9 from it. Really good one for England. 4 for 170 after 18. Oh, Joe Root on strike. Work out where the most damaging spot on the field is. They only need 11 from the next 2 overs. That's out though! Oh, my turn and spin off the deck has been a leap through the series. Joe Root gone. This is a massive turning point in the match. Hopefully. Just couldn't quite, and his off stump goes begging. So, Cork to the crease has made just 22 runs. I'm 2 for 22. This one's in the air. Fielder is there. It's 6. God damn it. That's already more runs than I could have afforded to let happen in the over. It was off the first ball. Oh, Jesus. This took a very, very bad turn of events. After dismissing Joe Root and thinking we've got somewhat of a chance, they've won the game in the next 3 balls. England will win. Chasing down 180. Just 5 down with an over and a half to spare. I took 2 wickets though. 2 for 33. I'm actually getting a lot better with the ball. A little bit more damaging. 25 from 20 with the bat. England with a 5-wicket win. And they make this tri-series interesting. Australia 2 wins, 1 loss. England 2 wins, 1 win, 1 loss. New Zealand just the 1 loss. They play England in the next game. We'll see how that plays out. So as we go into this final match of the T20 series for us, before hopefully a final, it looks like New Zealand have lost to England. So England are 2-1 in the series, Australia 2-1 in the series, and New Zealand haven't won a game yet. Zip and 2. We win this game, we knock New Zealand out. It'll be an Australia v England final. The venue unknown, but somewhere obviously in Australia. We'll get to that stuff in the next video. Thank you guys for watching today. I hope you did enjoy it. Leave a thumbs up if you did. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye. Because obviously they're going to get 4 and over. But if they survive, that's the real question. Oh! Rashid is gone! There goes your off stump. Oh, and he's gone for 3. England has 7 for 47. You would have thought Australia, when they